So let us continue with the next one. That is question number 27. The number of moles of hydrogen that can be added to 1 mole of an oil is the highest in. So here the options what they have given is linseed oil. The second option is groundnut oil. The second option is groundnut oil. The third option is sunflower oil. The third option is sunflower seed oil, and the fourth option what they have given is mustard oil. So here when we go through with the number of moles of hydrogen, here the number of moles of hydrogen that is required to a maximum extent is for linseed oil, because linseed oil has highest percentage of unsaturation. So if the unsaturation is maximum, the highest number of moles of hydrogens can be added to it. Hence the correct option for the given question is what? Option A, which is given by linseed oil. Next one, question number 28. So when it comes to question number 28, it has been given that the volume of 0.1 molar oxalic acid that can be completely oxidized by 20 ml of 0.025 molar KMNO4 solution is. So here let us write the equation for this. That is, given that KMNO4 is made to react with oxalic acid. So this is the formula for oxalic acid. When we write the reaction in the presence of an acid, that is sulfuric acid, when we completely balance out the equation, it gives rise to potassium sulfate plus of manganese sulfate, that is with 2 moles, along with 10 moles of CO2 plus of 8 moles of water. So this is the balanced chemical equation. From this balanced chemical equation, we can understand that 2 moles of KMNO4 is equivalent to 5 moles of oxalic acid, because for the reaction of 2 moles of KMNO4, 5 moles of oxalic acid is involved. Therefore 20 into 20 into 20 into 0.025 into 10 to the power of minus 3 moles of KMNO4 requires, that is 5 by 2, because for 2 moles of KMNO4, 5 moles of oxalic acid is required. So in the question it has been given that 20 ml of 0.025 molar of KMNO4 solution, that is 20 ml of milliliter it has been given. So it has been converted into liters, that is 20 into 0.025 into 10 to the power of minus 3 moles of KMNO4 requires 5 by 2 into, so 5 into 20 into 0.025 into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by 2, which comes out to be, it is 1.25 into 10 to the power of minus 3 moles of oxalic acid. So by this we can understand that 0.1 mole of oxalic acid are present in 1000 ml. Therefore 1.25 into 10 to the power of minus 3 mole will be present in, that is equal to 1000 into 1.25 into 10 to the power of minus 3 divided by 0.1, that comes out to be how much? That is 12.5 ml. Here we have obtained it as 1.25 into 10 to the power of minus 3 moles of oxalic acid. So 0.1 mole of oxalic acid is present in how much? It is present in 1000 ml. Therefore 1.25 into 10 to the power of minus 3 mole will be present in, so it comes out to be how much? 12.5 ml. Hence the correct option for the given question is what? Option C, which is given with 12.5 ml. Now next one, let us continue with question number 29. So in question number 29 it has been given that the number of water molecules present in a drop of water weighing 0.018 grams. So it has been given that drop of water is weighing how much? 0.018 grams. What they are asking? They are asking us to calculate the number of water molecules. So by this, first let us calculate the number of moles. So number of moles is equal to given mass by molecular mass. So given mass is how much? That is 0.018 gram. Molecular mass of water is 18, which comes out to be 1 into 10 to the power of minus 3 moles. Therefore, number of moles is equal to number of molecules, because they are asking us to calculate number of molecules divided by Avogadro number. So number of moles is how much? That is 1 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Number of molecules we don't know. We have to calculate the number of molecules divided by, we know the value of Avogadro number, that is 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Therefore it comes out to be how much? 6.022 into 10 to the power of 20 is the total number of molecules, which is given by the option D. 6 point it is.